First, let's just talk about this week, because I'm watching the news this week, and it's almost like a cloud of nonsense at this point. This whole Russian story with Trump, I think Trump should start wearing a trench coat and a slouch hat so that he looks like a James Bond villain, maybe metal teeth or something like this. They don't have any. Am I wrong? Are they just making this stuff up at this point?
Yeah, I mean, we're going on, I think, 7 months now.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that what you're seeing in the media now is that the Russian story is obviously falling apart. I mean, maybe James Comey's going to pull a rabbit out of his hat. I doubt it, because there's so many leaks. I think we know by now. But the Russian story is falling apart, but the story that's coming together is the story about Obama's surveilling of Trump. And I think it was illegal. It was certainly unethical. And that story is coming together. So you have the media pretending the Russian story is oh, this is hot, this is hot. At the same time, they're trying to wish the surveillance story away into the cornfield, or what they're trying to do is they're trying to conflate the two stories to discredit the surveillance story. And that's not working very well. And I don't think it's going to work. I think that once the Russian story is done, and the Senate's having hearings now, and probably within about 10 days, this is all going to be over. Then you're going to have, maybe the Republicans will take advantage of the fact that they won some elections, and they'll then do some hearings on this surveillance. And that tape that just came out, which is, I think, from early in March, of that Obama surrogate bragging about having the surveillance and getting it to partisans on Capitol Hill, who in turn were leaking it to the media, which is illegal. It's a violation of the Espionage Act. That is huge. And you watch the woman who's talking out of turn, and you're right. You look at her eyes; she can kind of tell. You can kind of tell she knew it. But look at Mika. When the clip cuts to Mika Brzezinski, she's going too. Okay, yeah. Let's hope Gravian doesn't pick this up. Yeah, okay. Because they know. I mean, she let the cat out of the bag and everything. And listen, the media has known this for months.
They had to have known, because they were the ones being called. Yeah.
They reported on it. They reported on the Obama administration spying on Trump. When Mike Flynn resigned, they bragged about how Obama's surveillance of Trump, the Trump team, brought down Mike Flynn. And then when Trump claimed that he had been, quote unquote, wiretapped, which, if you look at the MIT definition, includes exactly what happened to him, they got hyperliteral, wiretapped. If we don't have video of Obama
sneaking into your apartment,
hanging in Trump Tower like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, he's innocent. But it's Trump got it. He totally changed the dynamic of the story, and it's boomeranging, and hopefully some people are going to go to jail, because politicizing intelligence, that's about as bad as it gets.
It really is bad. I mean, the thing about it is like, I don't like Obama. I'm willing to, sling mud at the guy sometimes. But this really is bad. I mean, this is an election. And it's one thing to say the Russians are trying to mess with our election. They're always trying to mess with our election. They're bad people. But Obama was surveilling the opposition party. I mean, that is insane. That is really bad stuff. So